Hey guys, it's Linda. Welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited about today's video because I'm doing a style swap with my friend Sarah from Better Off Red. So if you want to see how we do this transformation, hang tight.
Hey guys, I have a very special guest with me today. This is Sara from Better Off Red.
Hi.
You probably remember her from our last collab because you watched it already, right?
You better have.
Right. Come to your house. I'm not gonna take your family, but I am gonna take this hair off my arm. So today we are going to be doing a style swap. I am going to instruct Sara how to turn herself into me. So basically, if you can't already tell, although Sara is absolutely freaking stunning, we do have very different styles. And if you've popped over to her channel, which I'm sure most of you have, or even her makeup style, it's different. That's not a bad thing. It's different. But today, she gonna be a little Linda, little less Sara. I am going to give her the products. She is going to use some of her own just in case and for sanitary purposes so that we don't pass our herpes back and forth. I'm going to make this face look like this one does sometimes. I do know that Sara, you usually start out with skin, don't you?
I usually do skin first because I feel like until my face looks like a mannequin face, then the rest of it doesn't make sense to me, but yeah, I know that that's opposite.
Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that today. We're gonna start with eyes. First, you are going to prime your eyes, and what First, secure your hairs. Let's start with eyes. First, you are going to prime your eyes, and for priming my eyes, I use concealer.
Concealer it is.
Normally, I like to use the Urban Decay Naked Concealer, but again, so we don't pass the herpes back and forth, you are using
a different one.
A different one. I usually just do about 3 dots. I use it directly from the wand, it's up to you.
Sure.
And then I like to pat it over with a dampened beauty blender.
Is that correct?
That is stunning. It's the most stunning thing I've ever seen in my life.
I'm gonna use a little one.
A little baby beauty blender. So again, I'm sure that you've all seen Sara's channel, but Sara has a fantastic channel full of makeup reviews, makeup tutorials, and true crime, which is all about true crime. You guys know I have a true crime love inside of my bones, and she does fantastic videos about true crime.
True crime. You know what's funny is like that's not really the reason that I started saying true crime. It's the tongue twister to me.
Oh, it is. I just had to focus real hard on saying true crime.
Okay, I'm primed.
As for the eyes today, I mean, you know that I had to slap this girl in a warm toned eyeshadow look, so Natasha Denona Sunset, it's a thing that's happening.
That's so exciting. It's so fancy and fancy.
It's fancy, but I mean, if you're on my channel at all, you know that I use the shit out of this because it's so expensive. We are going to open this for you.
It's singing.
There's some weirdness with this because there's not a whole lot of like light transition colors. So here's what we're gonna do. So first we are going to grab a blending brush. What kind of blending brush do you have? I usually go for this is the Alamar Cosmetics. It doesn't have a name, so I just call it Fluffer Nutter. We are going to go ahead and dip into Horizon, which is just kind of a warm tone yellow color, and a little bit goes a very long way. So take it, I would tap off some excess too because it does go a long way, and that just goes in the crease / transition area. Like this? Uh-huh, just like this.
You're so good at this. The instructing.
Oh, thanks, Mom.
I just sat there weirdly while you did the makeup.
The pigment on this palette goes a long way.
It's very blendable. I was nervous. This palette is so spency.
This is $129 hairs. But, ass. If you wait until the Sephora VIB sale like I did, I got 15% off, which still made it over $100.
I feel like they're always having those sales.
Always.
Maybe I'm just an old lady who can't keep track of time.
Probably. Like sands through the hourglass.
These are the days Sephora VIB sales.
Let me see. Yeah. I think that's I would say stunning.
Is that a good step one?
It's a good step one. Step one. We can have lots of fun. Okay. So, step 2. There's so much we can do. Next, we're gonna go in with Sinai, which is just slightly more brown than the middle color. And we're gonna take that. What I usually use is this sort of flat blending brush. Do you have anything like that? If you don't, I have plenty of these that are clean.
No.
Here, this one's very clean. You're gonna take this color right here, and just put that like a little bit deeper in the crease just to deepen it up. The color difference is not gonna be that much, but it just gives your eyes a little bit more of that sultry look.
Like these?
Like these, exactly, like that.
Is this correct? Am I going?
Yes, perfect. So you can still see the colors are different. They're similar, they're not the same.
This is very sunset-ish.
Yes, it is.
I feel like
hence the name, the Sunset Palette, Sarah.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Oh, that looks so pretty on you. I think I'm biased because I pretty much love anyone in kind of sunsetty eyeshadow looks.
I've been embracing the warm tones. I'm into it.
You're into it? You're down?
I'm down with the warm brown.
That sounds like a euphemism.
I need to get a little closer. Let me make sure that I'm blending.
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me just whip out my Charlotte Tilbury mirror.
Excuse me, I'm very fancy and rich.
Let me just, I say this, but we just finished filming the video for Sarah's channel, and I'm probably buying both of the Charlotte Tilbury items that she had me try today. Okay, we're gonna do lid color and then go on the outer corner. So I am going to have you use this stunning metallic light gold. It's my favorite. The best way to apply it is with your digits.
Ooh, with your fingers.
So dip a finger in.
I'm always kind of like tentative with
about glittery shadows on the lid.
And with like finger application.
I do it only when when shadows are super foiled, super metallic. I feel like it just looks a little better. And this is also why I have you do your face second.
Got some glitter fallout. Okay, am I going all the way?
Nope, just 2/3, just where you're going right now. Okay. So take it just to maybe the end of your iris. I love gold.
I say that all the time and people don't get it.
There's a lot I say all the time that people don't get. So I had a coworker, and her name was Stephanie, and I used to go up to her and go, Stephanie, and there was no understanding there.
She didn't get it.
Do you know what I'm referring to?
Remind me.
Oh no, I am old. Short Circuit, a movie from 1986. We're talking
Johnny Five.
Johnny Five is alive. We're talking Ali Sheedy. We're talking Steve Guttenberg, ladies and gentlemen. So you're looking lovely. You looking sparkly.
Very sunsetty.
We are going to take an angled brush of your choice, an angled eye brush, and then we are going to go with, does it say Volcano? It is. Volcano with a U, which is a warm kind of chocolatey brown, and gently, you're not going to need much of this, pat that on the outer V, take it into the crease just a little bit on the outer V.
I think there's still soap in this brush.
I have soap in all of my brushes.
What kind of soap do you use to wash your brushes?
Baby shampoo? What do you use?
I use Dr. Bronner's.
Yeah, see, I need to switch over to that because I will admit that that's another thing that I have not gone cruelty-free on yet.
For shame.
Go ahead and watch one of my last videos to show, and I'll talk about all the things that I haven't gone cruelty-free on yet, but I'm trying. So maybe I'll try Dr. Bronner's. Which scent do you use? Don't they have different scents?
I use the lavender.
Lavender? Okay. I can get down with lavender. See this? It smells like baby.
It does. Is that enough?
This is, yeah. Wait, did you do it on the other eye?
No.
Oh yeah, do it on the other eye. Just do it on one eye. Matchy matchy.
Is this in the spirit?
Who's a pretty princess?
Me.
You're a pretty princess. Using a paper towel, go ahead and take your angled brush and wipe that off. You're gonna use that again. First thing we're gonna do is go in with the orange color that we used in our transition. So that again is this Mama Jamma right in the center. And take that lightly under the eyeballs, and in the words of Sarah, get right in those eye bags. Bags. I'm from Jersey originally, so I would say bags.
Get in those eye bags.
Get in the bags.
If you were from the super Midwest, you would be like, get in those eye bags.
Oh, bags. What would Farrago be? Get in those bags?
Get in those eye bags.
Get in those eye bags. Oh, oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
My
yeah.
whole family sounds like that.
Your whole family? Oh yeah?
My whole family, they're from Ohio, so they all talk. They don't all. They all talk like that.
Oh yeah?
Am I blowing this out?
That looks, that looks perfect actually. That's perfect. You are going to wipe off that brush. This is what I do. I just wipe off my brushes a million times instead of using 9 million. So
what I do is, the look is 100% done, but I still take another 10 minutes to just keep touching.
So I'm gonna stop you from over touching so you look slightly demented, like I do. So we're gonna dip back into that chocolatey brown gently. Super gentle. There you go. And run that closer to your lash line.
I feel like my brush is too fluffy for this.
Do you need a different brush?
I think so, because I don't have dark lashes.
That's
so
fine.
I need to stamp.
So she's gonna use a little flat, this kind of Mama Jamma, which is, I don't know. Again, the Alamar brushes don't have names. So this is a flat diddler.
A diddler.
Diddler.
Is that correct?
Yes.
So I can always blend. I can blend it.
No, do not blend. Do not blend. We don't blend on this channel. we stamp. In GlitterFallout, eyeshadow stamps you.
I have friend who does not blend. Okay. I look so blue.
You do look blue. Your eyes look crazy blue right now. Right now, your eyes look like kind of big and bright. Are you ready to make them look really small?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna take a black eyeliner. I am letting her use mine. This is just the Zero pencil by Urban Decay.
Ooh, 24/7 glide on.
We're gonna go upper waterline, lower waterline.
Holy.
All the way around, my friend. Make your eyes look real small.
Am I supposed to blend this?
No. No, you keep it looking harsh as shit. It's gonna look, don't judge me. Take your judgment and bring it.
So I'm not blending it?
Don't blend it. Do not blend that shit. We don't blend.
And I made a video about this.
We're
called Don'ts.
We are going to close Natasha Denona. Natasha goes back in her box because
She keeps
Natasha
the-
was expensive.
She keeps the boxes.
I keep the
guys.
boxes. Are you ready for your face before we do we're gonna do face before we touch up eyebrows or mascara. So let's move on to the face.
Okay. I shall remove whatever little bit I have on here.
Yeah. And you guys also know that I'm kind of a light coverage girl. So we're not going too heavy duty or anything like that. I'm gonna let her obviously touch it up to wherever she feels comfortable, but we are trying to make this face look like this face, so.
Well, I didn't have a lot on. It's gonna be all red now because I'm touching it. But I covered the zit. Girl, this freaking zit. It was a resident. And it was not paying me rent. I was very upset.
Look, you're a landlord of your face. Kick that shit out. You need to fan yourself from it. Do you have your fan? Look at this
Yes.
bougie. Look at this bougie bish. Bougie bish. The first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna glow our face underneath of our foundation first using the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. Sarah happens to have the same exact one, don't you?
I will get it.
The way that I do this, I use it directly on the wand. You can choose if you don't want to do that with yours. So what I like to do is I dot it kind of on the high points of my face first, like a good amount. There you go. And then guess what we're blending with? Phalanges.
My fingers.
Your fingers.
So like, that's how we say fingers in our house.
Flingles?
Fingle.
Fingle. I mean, you can blend it down or whatever. This is just to like really get that glow starting to go. I love this stuff.
Yeah, it's magic in a jar.
It is. I love to use this on days where I'm not really wearing any face makeup. It just kind of makes your skin look luminous.
It is a Hollywood Flawless Filter for Superstar Youth Glow.
For Superstar Youth Glow. Superstar.
Samantha Ravindal says it in full every time she talks
does
about
she?
it. It's
Oh,
funny.
for Superstar Youth Glow. Now, she is going to use my very favorite foundation of all time right now, and that is the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Foundation. This color is Ivory L2. This is one that I use myself. I personally mix it with Nude L3, but you are just using it and
All nude.
I slap some on the back of my hand. Start with like one squirt for now, yep.
One squirt.
And then I like to take it and I dot it all over my faces. You probably need more than that, but this is a good start. This is the part that's gonna kill poor Sarah because again, to do my foundation, I use phalanges.
Oh, girl.
Sorry. Tap and just, you can rub it in, but also just kind of like, I like to kind of press it into my skin once it's all smoothed out. If you press it in, that'll sort of make your pores go a little bit away. So, is this killing you right now?
Ah.
Yeah, she's grunting.
I mean, it's not the worst thing.
I know.
It's not the best.
I know. I'm sorry, Mom. And this will probably make you feel better. Take your beauty blender, your wet beauty blender, and just go ahead and pat that in. That's what I do to kind of make any lines go away and also just pat it into any pores that might need it. For me, it's the coin holders in the side of my nose.
Coin holder.
Coin holders. You can keep your spare change there.
It's very natural.
It is very natural. Considering that, for me personally, that is the last cream product I use. Now we're gonna go on to powder.
Okay, you don't use any concealer?
We're gonna go on to concealer. I totally forgot about concealer. So we're gonna cover up the zit, and we do concealer in exactly the same way. Neither of us like to do that big triangle thing because no, that's for baby children. I put it in like the trough. What do you want to call this mamma jamma right here? Where it's dark.
The trough.
The trough of the eye, where it's dark.
Do you use your fingers?
I do not. I use a beauty blender for this. Do you thanking the Lord right now?
Yes.
I have to burp.
Burp.
Mi scusi. 98% of my life is just quoting terrible movies that no one in their right mind should ever see.
Dude, if you can't hold an entire conversation with just movie quotes, then I don't want to be friends with you.
No, I just quoted Eurotrip. Who's seen Eurotrip?
I've seen Eurotrip.
There you go. We're gonna do powder. And we both have the same powder that we like. I'm just gonna
use mine?
Sure, if you have it. This is the Becca Hydro Mist. This is the one that just came in BoxyCharm. What did you get yours a week ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got mine all of a week ago and we're both obsessed. It is amazing and it is weird, but amazing.
So weird.
But we are just gonna use this brush. It's kind of a little fluffy, but you know, has some density to it. And for that, I do under my eyes and I do my smile lines and I do my forehead. But wherever you feel the need to, just do not, for the love of God, put any on your cheekbones. It's so strange. I can't, it fascinates me, but it scares me.
Like, what is in this?
Feels wet, moist.
So my BoxyCharm video, by the time this is up, is already up. So you can see on camera my first impression of using it. And I'm like,
yeah.
What? I'm gonna do a little more.
You're fine. You do you, boo. Actually, you do me. No, I mean, don't like do me.
I'll try to restrain myself.
Looks like I'm wearing no pants. My thighs touch because they love each other.
They're close, okay?
We are going to move on to contour now, and what I like to use for that is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. This is well loved, as a warning. Can you tell which color I use? And that's the lightest color too. So do you have an angled brush? And do that where you would put contour. Just keep it further back though. Don't bring it like all the way in.
Yeah, no sideburns.
No sideburns. I think I hear the cat wandering around, which is a good sign.
Spooky.
Spooky. We are moving on to bronzer. Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, but of course. So for this, I actually use a brush that you have that is not a bronzer brush. I like to use this brush by Luxie, which is a much smaller brush than a lot of people use for bronzing. It's funny, I either use that brush or I use this brush. Like, it's one or the other.
Okay, girl.
But right now, this one. So what I do, swirl that stuff around in there, and then how I do mine, I just kind of swirl it onto the bronzer places. This has leftover Charlotte Tilbury blush on it from when I did this for her channel. Nice. I love it.
So it's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous. But yeah, just hold the handle back a little bit further. Yeah, because that way you get that blend dough. So we're gonna move on to blush. My favorite blush is the Milani Luminoso, which is lovely and it has a little bit of a glow to it. So for you, I am going to suggest that you use a blush brush.
I have a blush brush.
That one's lovely. Yeah,
I have never used this before.
You're either gonna love it or you're gonna hate it.
And this is a cult fave. This is like their best-selling item that they make.
And it has a nice glow to it. Not nearly as much as the cream blush that you had me use earlier, but it does have like a nice glow that kind of when the light hits it the right way.
I'm happy about this color.
We are going to do some highlighter, everybody's favorite part of the day.
Yeah.
Do that again.
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, for a glow up palette. Ooh. This is what I think I used in my last video with you.
Yeah.
There are many different colors in here. We are going to use Star Island, which is my favorite. But here's how you're going to apply it. With a wet booty blender.
Oh, I thought you were going to say with your fingers.
Nope.
Like, you're a monster!
Not fingers, so wet booty blender.
Can I use the small one?
Yeah, sure.
The big one?
Cheekbones. You do the bridge of your nose. I do not do the bridge of my nose. I do the tip of my nose, the Tin Man tip.
Holy shit.
Dude. So now that we got that face on, we're gonna finish up the eyes real quick. Before we do mascara, it wouldn't be a look on my channel if we didn't add a little glitter. So we are going in with Stila Glitter and Glow in Golden Goddess. Glitter, glow, glow, and goddess. So this is a doe foot applicator. And what I usually do is, you know, I mean, if you don't care, I usually apply this directly to my lid with the doe foot. Do it. That's just gonna go on the inner, I'd say half of the lid.
Okay, it has like a green
little bit
situation.
Little tiny bit. And then once that's on, I kind of pat the edge, the very edge with my finger just to kind of blend that in a little bit. This is a very Linda eye. That's the funny part to me. This is another part where Sarah's gonna hate me. I do not enjoy fake lashes. I just don't. They're uncomfortable. So we're just doing mascara. Sorry.
How dare you?
Next, my friend, we're doing some liquid liner. We're not just doing liquid liner. You're doing a wang. Chicken wang. Which one do you like to use?
This is the Better Than Sex Easy Glide Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner.
Yep, okay, again, we're not gonna share liquid eyeliners. It's a little too close to the eyeball for comfort. Just line your upper line. I'll let you do that and then we can talk about a wing. Because winged liner takes anybody a long time, we're gonna be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, we have winged liner.
Wings! I used to do wings every day and then my eyes were like, we're done.
We're done, we're good. Next, we are just going to do mascara. Sarah is a big fan of fake lashes. Linda is not. Which kind are you using today?
I brought a few. So I brought, because I have my little struggling blonde lashes, I brought some Wet n Wild Mega Slim Skinny
Okay.
for the bottoms.
Okay.
And then I brought this Tarte Big Ego. That's actually
That just
really
came in
nice.
BoxyCharm, yeah. So you are gonna go ahead and layer your mascaras up. You're going to layer that like a cake.
I layer it. Do you curl your lashes?
Sometimes, not always.
Let me get this bottom
Yeah,
lashes on first.
The bottom.
Yay!
Oh my god, that's freaking me out though. The eyes. The eyes. Before we do the piece de resistance, we're gonna do some lips. I like to pair this kind of look with a nude lip. So we are going to first line with the ColourPop liner in Little One, which is a little darker than nude. So I'm not gonna make you overline.
Okay.
So don't overline, just do your lips how you would normally do them.
Okay. Okay.
Good? So then just kind of pump your lips together a little bit. So we are gonna go for, and I'm worried that you're gonna hate this color.
Is it grayish?
No, I don't do grayish. So this is What's Your Sign by ColourPop, and it is a nude, but it does have a brown tinge to it. And I know you're not a big fan of the browns, but let's see.
Oh, it's cute.
To finish it off, my favorite lip gloss of all time, the Pixi Lip Lift Max. This is in Honey Sheen.
Honey Sheen.
Girl.
That's a good one.
And voila, and I don't care if you apply it directly to the lips.
Oh, yes.
It's juicy. So the last thing that we're gonna do is I'm gonna have you take a powder. I'm just gonna give you my Becca powder and take a smaller brush, or you can take your beauty blender. So you're gonna take just a little bit and you're gonna press it. Just dab a little extra powder. It will be on top of it, you know, it doesn't have to show, you know. Let's see. Now, we are going in with the Milk Makeup Star Stamp Tattoo. You're just gonna go in, press once, and take it off. So don't press too hard. Who's cute?
That's cute.
You cute. Your face is done.
I like it. I love winged liner. It's just so much work for me. And like if it's not gonna be perfect up close, I don't do it. My eyes look so blue.
You do have blue eyes. How do you feel about that non-blended eyeliner?
It hurts my feelings a little bit.
I know. It hurts you deep in your soul.
On the bottom.
Just on the bottom.
Yeah.
The transformation is almost complete, but not quite there. Hang tight.
Oh my god, this is so crazy. You guys, what is even happening right now? I gotta sit up straight so you can see my tattoos. Welcome to the Twilight Zone, you guys.
Copyright infringement. This was a thing we did. Comment down below and tell Sarah how much she needs full quarter sleeve tattoos. Look at that.
I have them, okay? I bought them from China.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. We had a lot of fun doing this. Yeah. So make sure to go check out the opposite video on Sarah's channel. I'm going to, of course, link it down below so you can click right there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you loved this video. You guys can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Those are all GlitterFallout. I upload new videos here on YouTube every Monday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You guys are my super freaking rock stars, and I love you with my whole heart. I'll see you in the next video. Mwah! I upload new videos on YouTube every Monday at... Yeah, fuck. I upload at fuck o'clock. What was this? I don't know, but I like it anyway.
I'm gonna twist your back like mine and you'll never get out of it!